Well, that last game took long enough, so we join the Vikings Giants game already in progress. So Kirk Cousins scored on a quarterback sneak just now. It is 7-0 Vikings. So Craig Joseph getting ready to kick it off for the Vikings. Can't tell who's back deep for the Giants. And it's a touchback. Now Danny Dirks and the Giants offense come back out onto the field. But yeah, that damn Dolphins Bills game took way too long. I'm going to try to make it through as most of this game as I can, but I don't know how much of it I'll try to make it through because I do got some things I got to work on tonight. All right, so kind of a wing T look here. That's a handoff to Saquon. Saquon turns on the Jets, and he's got a first down, but all got laundry on the field, as Tom Grossi would say. Ooh. Well, take away the Saquon run then. Boy, I like to see that in the NFL. That was a little wing T look there. There's actually my alma mater may be an 8-man team, but well, they run a mixture of it's between wing T and pro style. So it looks like we're gonna have an empty set here. Saquon goes into motion. Jones throws. It is caught. Got that. That was James. That's funny. Andrew Thomas right there. I remember when he got drafted and 5 Points Vids despised the pick, but he's actually developed into a pretty good blindside blocker. All right, James goes into motion, shifts to the side. Jones looking to pass. Now he's going to run. And first down, Giants. It's one thing you got to watch about Daniel Jones. He's got a strong arm, but he will run when you're least expecting it. That's why I honestly say Brian Daboll was kind of good for Daniel Jones, because you see what Daboll did with Josh Allen when he was the Bills coordinator. It's like he took what he taught Josh Allen and taught it to Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones is about the same size too, I think. All right, here we go. First down and 10. That's fake the handoff to Saquon. Jones going downfield. That is caught by Darius Slayton. And that is good enough for another Giants first down. It's unfortunate Sterling Shepard is out for the year. Yep. Former OU Sooner. And, former OU Sooner. Former Heritage Hall Charger. Yep. An Oklahoma boy at heart. All right, here we go. So here we go. We got twins on both sides. I think that's Matt Breida that went into motion. Jones gonna run. Jones, first down. That's what I told you about, guys. When you're least expecting it, Daniel Jones will make some plays with his feet. So I'd say Kirk Cousins probably needs to take some notes. Whoa, man. Dude. That's stiff arm on Patrick Peterson, though. All right. Kind of a double wing look here. Saquon in the backfield. Matt Breida goes into motion and it's a toss to Saquon. Saquon looking for blockers. He's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, Giants. And like that, it is tied. Did not take the G-Man long to answer back to that one. Wow. This is what I say. Dayball he has changed the culture of this team. Something Joe Judge obviously didn't know how to do. Same with Pat Shermer. Graham Gano on for the extra point. Jamie Gillen to hold, otherwise known as the Scottish Hammer. Not sure why they call him that. I know he's of Scottish descent, but I'm not sure why they call him the Scottish Hammer. It's a badass nickname, though. Then again, I could probably see why they call him that. I mean, he's probably a top 10 punter in the league, and he looks like he's got the build of a smaller tight end. I gotta say, though, the Giants have been one of the teams that's actually impressed me this year. Like, no cap on that one. All right. Oh, this commercial's so weird. They just showed the State Farm commercial where Patrick Mahomes admitted he was a bath bomb guy. It wasn't the long. It was the short version though. We didn't see the version with the guy at the saxophone. That version's more hilarious. I'm thinking myself, well, there's a side to Mahomes we didn't know about. The side we all knew about was the part with the ketchup. And I knew about the ketchup going back to an old Amazon AWS Next Gen Stats commercial. Because then Mahomes like, who you calling kid? And they show him putting ketchup on a steak. Oh. I don't know. The way this Giants Vikings game starts out, this could be a shootout, possibly. I can't remember what the score was the last time they played. I do know I know the first time they played, it came down to a 61-yard Greg Joseph field goal. Okay, if I can find it. 27-24 Vikings last time. I remember watching that game. It was actually a pretty good game. It was actually... So it looks like Graham Gano is getting set to kick off for the Giants. Tell who's back deep for the Vikings. That's a touchback. Yeah, that's something you got to watch when you got both your running backs on the field and then say you got your running back out as a wideout and he goes into motion. It'd be like D coordinator's like, oh shit. He's like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna throw? Is he gonna pitch to him or is he gonna pitch to the other guy? All right, 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Looks like Cousins is audibling out. Trips on the left side. Cousins looking to pass. He's got a man open. That is caught by Justin Jefferson. Ooh, what a year he's had. I just remember when when the Vikings beat the Packers the way they did on week 1. I'm all like, okay, maybe Mike Zimmer was the problem. Yeah, Mike Zimmer, yeah. I know he got to an NFC championship, but still. 2 receivers on each side. Cousins looking to pass. He's going to dump it off to, I don't know who that. It wasn't Dalvin Cook. I can't tell who that is. Wow, they threw him. Wow, they really did throw him forward for the first down. Oh no, he's short. That was Madison for the on the little screen pass. I think the only time I did a Vikings game was that Vikings Raiders preseason game. All right, here we go. Jefferson goes into motion. Oh, a little reverse play. Now he's going to toss it back to Cousins. Cousins trying to run, and this is going to backfire. I think the Giants knew what they were doing. But in my opinion, why not just go ahead and run the reverse with Justin Jefferson? I don't understand. And they go 3 and out. And Ryan Wright on the punt. Richie James back deep. Punt is away. James will field it right at the 10. He's going to try to return it, and he's not even going to make it to the 15. I think he got tackled down right at about the 13. Yeah. Damn. Okay, then. Like I said, I wanted to do Ravens Bengals tonight, but nah, I do need to try to go to bed early. I'll catch some of it. I'll try to make it to halftime at least, but when you're like me and you got to get up at like 5 a.m., yeah, you know what has to be done. Just hoping my bus will be on time today. All right. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably going to go to halftime on this and then go from there. All right, so 3:06 to go in the first quarter. Tied at 7. Okay. Matt Briga goes into motion. Jones draws back the pass. He's going downfield. That is caught wide open as Darius Slayton. And he is going to have a big gain on that play. I still don't understand why, I think it was a couple of years ago, why they signed Kenny Golladay when they barely used him. That was one of the worst contracts, and I'm like, well, somebody got badly overpaid. All right, so 2 receivers on each side. Saquon goes into motion, and it pass is caught by Cager. Oh, he's perfect on the day so far, but that's probably going to be bound to change. 4 for 4. As good as the Giants' run game has been, though, I mean, if your run game's going, I guess you really don't have a need to throw it. That's just my personal opinion. Here we go. Cager shifts direction. And it's going to be a handoff to Saquon. He gets a hole. He's got the first down and then some, juking defenders before being brought down by Peterson. Giants are moving the chains. And it's looking like Saquon's going to have himself a game. Oh, I was just looking at the different layouts there. All right, empty set. It's either going to be a pass or a QB draw. Jones looking. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Giants. Isaiah Hodgins on the touchdown. Boy, the Giants came to play today. Wow. My take is wow. I think Daniel Jones knows he's playing for a new contract. Same with Saquon. All right, so Gano on for the extra point, and it is good. Have yourself a game, Daniel Jones. Liberty Mutual commercial at the pie eating contest is so stupid. Oh, this Papa John's commercial is so stupid. The one where you literally got Shaq walking in, and then you got a bunch of random guys also played by Shaq. I mean, he's funny, don't get me wrong, but still, it's one of the weirder commercials I've seen. All right. So, Gano to kick it away. Still can't tell who that is. Okay, here we go. I'm having to look at the Vikings roster. Oh, wow. Forgot there was a former OU Sooner on the roster. Ryan Asamoah. He was an OU guy. Here we go now. Trips up top. Cook in the backfield. And he's going to probably get a gain of about 5 or 6. Wow. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that. Cousins was 9 for 9. Like I said, I got around to this game late. Longu, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Oh, wait a minute. That's the guy I had trouble pronouncing his name in the preseason game. Jefferson goes into motion. Now Twins up top again. It's going to be a handoff to Dalvin Cook. He's got the first down. Gets up to the 40. And that's going to take us to the end of the quarter. This has been a pretty even game for the most part. Oh. They tried to get another playoff, but unsuccessful. Yep. Or if I go quiet in between TV timeouts, I kind of doing a bit of multitasking here. All right. All right. Here we go. Start of the second quarter. Trips up top. Cook in the backfield. It's going to be a little pump and then a handoff to Galvin Cook. He's going to be close to a first down. Up near the 2nd and 3. So a gain of 7. It's been a pretty clean game so far. And I kind of figured we were going to see both run games on full display. Kirk fakes the handoff. He's going to throw, and that is incomplete. First incompletion on the day. That was intended for Smith. Okay. So an empty backfield now. Cousins draws back. He's looking. Now he's going to run. Throws incomplete. And they will go 3 and out. So that's how that goes for the Vikings. Like I said, Giants came to play today. Wright punts it away. James, I think, calls for a fair catch right at about the 10-yard line. Not bad. No, not bad, Giants. You came to play. You've proved me wrong this year. Interesting. Wow. Oh. Man, I still gotta pack all my shit for this week. That's what I said. I'm gonna go to halftime and then I'll go from there. All right, we are back. G-Min Wing. Yeah, they're playing pretty good right now. Jones draws back the pass, throws a little screen pass to Saquon, and gets maybe a yard on that. Yeah, they're playing. Yeah, actually, both teams are playing pretty clean right now. I'm just hoping this game doesn't go on forever like the Dolphins-Bills game did. I thought that game was never gonna end. Like, legit. All right, so interesting little setup here. 2nd and 7. And he fakes the handoff to Saquon. Jones looking incomplete. Tried to dump it off to Saquon once again. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Well, both Cousins and Jones was having a perfect game until recently. Cousins threw 2 incompletes in the Vikings last series. And there's Jones' first incomplete. All right, so this is probably going to be a pass. Not ruling out that QB run. Third down. Jones draws back the pass. Got a man open. That is Hodgins. And he's got another first down for the Giants. I want to say again, Giants have definitely been one of the more improved teams this year. And I can't even remember what their record was last year. I do know they were on the fast track to nowhere under Joe Judge. And it was no surprise Joe Judge ended up back on Belichick's staff. First down, Jones hands off to Saquon. Saquon looking for a hole, and maybe he gets a couple yards on that play. It amazes me, though, when Saquon's healthy, that guy can turn on the Jets. Indeed. All right, so Twins on the right side. Jones draws back the pass. Flag on the play. He's going to run. If this is on the Vikings, that could be a free play. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that might be neutral zone infraction. Yep, that was a free play. Yep. Zadarius Smith was lined up in the neutral zone, and yeah, can't do that. I think that's how I seen Jones realize it. Be like, really? Oh shit! I'm gonna take off and run. That's a free play. All right, we got trips up top now. Saquon in the backfield. And it's a toss. No, that's a quarterback keeper, and Jones is going to maybe get 2 on the play. All right. Actually, it was a gain of 3. All right. So we got Twins up top now. Saquon in the backfield. Jones looking to pass. Now he's going to run. He's close to a first down. Yeah, Daniel Jones showing off his speed in the ground game. Yeah, like I said, it's like I was looking at Jones like he was a bust when they had Joe Judge and Pat Shermer. It's like under Dayball's system, he's actually looked good. Sometimes it takes the right system for QB. 3rd and 2, Jones looking. Wouldn't be shocked if he takes it and runs. He does. He's got the first down, and he's out of bounds. Something all about the run game for these two teams. That's why I say the run game, you can credit both Daniel Jones for making plays with his feet, and then you got your two-headed monster at run game with Saquon Barkley and Matt Breida. Six rushes for 52 yards, not bad. We got kind of a double wing look, and it's a handoff to Saquon. And this has actually been kind of a quick game so far, but both teams have played clean. Like I said, I know it's like it got chippy in the last game, and then just, yeah. I about thought shit was going to go down when Josh Allen was pushing on that guy for the Dolphins. And I'd be like, oh shit, we're about to have a fight. Okay. So we got a bit of a shotgun look here again. Saquon in the backfield, 2nd and 6. Jones looking, gonna dump it off to Saquon. Saquon, he's got the first down. Like I said, this is what they were looking to do, was get the ground game going early on. Not bad. Not bad. I believe if the Giants win this, I think they go to Philadelphia next week. All right, similar look here. Two receivers on each side. Matt Breida goes in motion. He's the running back. Jones looking, and he's going to be sacked behind the line for the first time. Vikings defense got in there that time. Yeah, one of the few times the O-line wasn't blocking good. I once seen a meme that said Daniel Jones could be Eli Manning's look-alike. And my only difference is, hold up, Jones looking to pass. He may run. Now he's going to run. And he's going to be close to a first down. Anyway, but if you think about it, he has a much bigger arm than Manning, and he could run. Eli was good, but he wasn't very mobile. But Eli was still in an era when you could get by with pocket passers. Actually, I want to see it. I actually don't know if Eli Manning ever had a rushing touchdown. I know Peyton had one or two. Actually, Manning had 567 career rush yards. Jones going to take it himself. Read option. He's got the first down and then some all the way down towards the 14. He had 7 rushing touchdowns. I stand corrected. Yeah, that was back when the NFL you could get by with the pocket passer. I mean, I guess you could still nowadays, but if you're a quarterback nowadays, you got to be able to make plays with your feet. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, down by the 15. Receiver goes into motion. He's gonna call his own number again. Quarterback sweep, and he's gonna get sacked for a loss. That was a 2-yard loss. They're in field goal range nonetheless. But if you're the Giants, you'd rather have a touchdown. All right. Here we go now. Twins up top. Saquon in the backfield, 2nd and 12. Jones draws back the pass. He's got Hodgins wide open. He gets a nice gain back after the 2-yard loss. It'll bring up 3rd down. All right. Wait, that was Hodgins. Okay, yeah. I kept thinking Galladay, but no. Galladay was 19, I think. All right, so similar look again. 3rd and 5. Jones draws back. He's got a man. That's caught by Slayton. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the G-Men. Honestly, if you think about it, the NFC East this year was not your normal NFC East. Like, it was actually competitive. There for a while, you almost saw all 4 teams were going to make it in. Like, that's how good the division was. Well, hey, Kira. 1st and goal. James goes into motion. Handoff to... No, a keeper by Jones. Touchdown, Giants, but there's a flag. That's on the Vikings. It's a touchdown, but it could be coming back. Nope, that's coming back. The NFC North was always a one-team show this year. I'm pretty sure I told you about that during the regular season. Because here's the thing. The Vikings had this division locked up. The Packers and Lions were pretty much just vying for 2nd. Okay, so erase the touchdown. Back them up. It's still 1st and goal. Kind of a wing look here. Saquon in motion. Fakes the handoff. It's Matt Breida. He gets a nice gain on the play. 4:07 left to play. Ooh. Faked the throw and then handed it to Matt Breida behind the back. Dude. That was nice. All right, so we got one receiver on the near side. Cager kind of shifting into the eye. Jones looking to throw. It is incomplete. Intended for Hodgins. And that brings up 3rd and goal. I don't know. I'd make the argument AFC. But here's the thing with the AFC North, Darius. Consider the fact the AFC North, you had good defenses in every division. Like, I know the Browns was awful and the Steelers had a bad offense, but still. Empty set now for the Giants. See what they do here. Jones looking to pass. He's got a man. Oh, it's incomplete. Intended for Cager. But the thing with the AFC North, you had division stacked defenses all around. Even though the Browns was terrible and everyone wanted them to fail, and the Steelers were in kind of a rebuild on offense, and their defense was banged up down the stretch. AFC East, I still got questions about outside of Buffalo. 4th and goal, and Graham Gano is on to kick a field goal. This one from 25 yards out, that's a chip shot. It's good. 17-7 Giants. I think we are leaning towards an upset here because that's the thing. The Vikings have not been able to keep the Giants off the field. But your rushing attack has consisted of Daniel Jones, Matt Breida, and Saquon Barkley. I don't know about that. Thing with the Patriots, I'm not knocking Mac Jones or Bill Belichick, but when you got Matt Patricia and Joe Judge calling plays, I can't be optimistic about that. The Jets don't have a quarterback. Don't give me the Zach Wilson shit either. That guy's on his way out. Like, in my opinion, I think he's probably going to get cut, released, or benched. Because according to an article I seen on Pro Football Talk, it sounds like ownership's willing to spend big for a veteran free agent or trade from someone. Now, I wasn't sold on Zach Wilson coming out of BYU anyway. And I mean, I like what Robert Saleh's doing, but Wilson, no, he ain't it. He ain't it at all. The Jets are solid all around, but quarterback is what they're missing. The Tua, it wasn't just Tua. Their offensive line was banged up too. And then if you look at their game against the Bills, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Raheem Mostert was out. They couldn't keep their run game healthy. Oh yeah, there's no doubt. But here's the problem with Matt Patricia. One, he was trying to turn Stafford into a short range passer, and Stafford is not that. He can complete bootleg passes and short range passers, but Stafford's the kind of guy you want when you need to make a big play downfield with his arm. But Stafford, you can't turn him into a check down magnet. That he is not. Because then when Stafford got to LA, a lot of people didn't think he'd work in McVay's offense, but he did. All about scheme fit. Well, it also didn't help. I don't know. Patricia was a terrible head coach. He was one of many Belichick disciples that did not pan out. The kick is away and touchback. As far as what Belichick disciples have actually panned out, well, you can make the argument for Mike Vrabel in Tennessee. The only problem with Vrabel, his offensive coordinator was shit, which was Todd Downing. Todd Downing is the equivalent to Matt Canada. And I know Steelers fans hated Matt Canada. And I know Steelers don't fire coaches, but I wouldn't be shocked if they get rid of Matt Canada. First down for the Vikings. And it is going to be a handoff to Dalvin Cook and nowhere to go. Yeah. I don't. Who gets the ball to start the second half? If the Giants can get the ball back here and score, and they get it to start the second half, wow. I don't know. I didn't get to catch the first quarter because I was trying to reset after that Dolphins-Bills game went on forever. You also got to hold up. 2nd and 9. Kind of a shotgun look. Cousins fakes the handoff. Flag is down, and see what that is. Taking the fact with Romeo Crennel, when he was with the Browns were a complete shithole, and they didn't have a quarterback. He was a terrible interim with the Texans. Okay, so that penalty was on the Vikings. It was declined. It was an incomplete pass. But yeah, Crennel was not good, but at the same time, he was in kind of an unwinnable situation when he was with the Browns. I want to say he was with the Chiefs too, but I don't know how his tenure there went. I just know his Browns tenure was bad. All right, so Trips on the right side. Cousins draws back the pass, looking. He's got Hawkinson wide open. That is a first down and then some. Well, I still find that interesting. The fact that the Lions were actually willing to trade Hawkinson in division. I remember Tom Grossi did a short where it was Packers fans versus Vikings fans. So it's going to be a handoff to Cook, and he is met behind the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence in with the tackle. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Kira, either one's debatable. Crennel was terrible with the Browns. McDaniels has been terrible with both the Raiders and the Broncos. And like I said it once with the Raiders, I'll say it again. McDaniels is going to be the death of that team because now they're looking at probably having to blow the roster up because with Derek Carr demanding out of there, it's not going to be long before Devontae Adams, Max Crosby, both demand out of there. Jacobs is a free agent to be. He's going to probably go elsewhere. Renfro will probably demand a trade. Yeah, the Raiders is a shithole right now. And Mark Davis isn't doing a damn thing. I don't know. I mean, I applaud what the front office did bringing in Devontae. Okay, Kira, I'm going to negate that because Tebow was terrible. So you can't say they wasted him when he wasn't that good to begin with because he got ran out of Denver pretty quick. Tebow's problem, I respect his athleticism and I like Tebow off the field, but thing is with Tebow, he couldn't adapt. And he was a tight end playing quarterback. And we seen how bad he was when he tried to play tight end with the Jaguars. And the only reason he got that second chance was because of Urban Meyer. And Urban Meyer was terrible. Great college coach, but a terrible NFL coach. I could make the argument for Bobby Petrino, but, well, Bobby Petrino was a horrible person. In fact, I think I've seen KTO's video on the Petrino, and yeah, not a big Petrino fan. I'm not a big Urban Meyer fan either. Out of all the college coaches I don't like Meyer, I don't like Petrino, and I definitely don't like Lincoln Riley. But as an OU fan, there's reasons why I hate Lincoln Riley and why the whole fan base can't stand him. And there's a reason why he's called Capital Tebow or that bitch out west. You don't know, well, if you know, you know on the Lincoln Riley situation. Anyway, Cousins draws back to throw. He's got Hawkinson wide open again. That's good enough for another first down. I don't know about that. I mean, I think Nathaniel Hackett's up there. Bobby Petrino's up there. Oh, you got a lot of different coaches. Because you got Urban Meyer, Bobby Petrino, Nathaniel Hackett, Hugh Jackson. You got a lot of different guys for that argument. Anyway, bit of a stacked shotgun look, and it's a handoff to Cook. Cook evades a couple tackles, and he gets about a 5-6 yard gain on the play. Yeah, I think I will do this whole game. I said I was going to contemplate halftime, but this is looking to be a pretty good game. It's been pretty clean between both teams. Anyway, Twins up top. Cook in the backfield. Less than a minute to go. Cousins looking to throw. He's got Jefferson, and that's a first down and goal for the Vikings. Hackett didn't even call plays in Green Bay. Matt LaFleur called plays. Hackett was just there for show. The only reason he was the head coach was because I guess when you work with Aaron Rodgers, they'll hire anybody. I don't know. And I do not like Rodgers at all. I used to, but not now. There's even a few Packers fans that's getting where they hate the guy. I don't know. When you got the fan base that hating on their franchise quarterback, you know it's bad. Like, dead serious. Nope. Time to get ready to do another halftime reaction to this one. I've really gotten where I do shorts quite a bit more, and we got trips up top. Cousins looking to throw. Cousins looking. He's got, I believe that's Osborne. Touchdown, Vikings. Yep, KJ Osborne was wide open. Yeah, we might be looking at a shootout here. Oh, Sam Bradford, no doubt. Like, in my opinion, it's Sam Bradford. Like, you could make the argument for Baker, but Sam Bradford couldn't stay healthy. Okay, and I get Bradford kind of got wasted by the Rams, especially because you had Jeff Fisher coaching them. But at the same time, Bradford could not stay healthy. Extra point is up and good by Greg Joseph. Yeah, well, yeah, it's got to be Sam Bradford. And I liked Bradford in college, but still, he could not stay healthy. What are you talking about? He went first overall, but now if you're talking about some of the more successful players to come out of there, you got to look at guys like CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts. I know he was a second round guy, but he's proven to be a successful player. Kyler Murray's good, but he's yet to prove it to me he can lead a franchise to greatness. I blame part of it on Kingsbury, but my jury on Kyler is out. Baker has been a disappointment. Let's see. Creed Humphrey for a second round pick has been really good, but how he fell to the second round, I don't know. That guy was a beast on the offensive line. Brian Asamoah's been decent, but he's just a rookie, so my jurisdiction's out. Let's see. Trent Williams has been a really successful pick. He's the highest paid offensive lineman in the league for a reason. I think he was the first over. Wait, no, I don't. Actually, I can't. I think he was the fourth pick in that draft. I can't remember. Okay, yeah, I was right. He was drafted by Washington, fourth overall. Who else? Oh, I could think of several guys that came out of there that were successful, both on the up. Oh, Trey Norwood. That guy was a seventh round pick, but he's done more than proving himself. He got drafted by the Steelers in the seventh round. He's been pretty good. Oh yeah, like I said, OU's had several guys be successful. But yeah, I'll have to get back with you on that. I've actually been meaning to do a video about some of the more successful players to come out of there in recent memory. And I know, like I said, second round picks, but you got to put Jalen Hurts and Creed Humphrey at the top of that list. Kick is away, and he's going to be able to return it. He'll be brought out of bounds near the 20. And we got a flag on the play. I'm not sure what that flag is going to be. holding, maybe? Maybe something. Yep. It's usually what it always is. That's the pro. That's the. If it's not a holding, it's always a block in the back, and we got a player down. Speaking of Brian Asamoah, that's who it was that went down. I think he was a. I said he was a rookie. I think he was in the third round. I think. But yeah, that's gonna be a deep dive video I do. I've been wanting to do. I've kind of been wanting to do videos, kind of like what KTO and 5 Points vids do, where they do like deep dives and whatnot. Oh, I have to agree with you on that. Kira might not agree, but I agree. Jones looking to pass, incomplete. Intended for Slayton. No. Actually, it'd be a tie between them and the Chargers. Chargers, if you think about it, I know they wasted two Hall of Fame guys in LaDainian Tomlinson and Antonio Gates. And Gates has to be a top 5 tight end all time. When he was in his prime, that guy was a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. Danian Tomlinson was a beast too, and he was a first overall pick, if I remember right. One of the last running backs to get drafted that high. Highest drafted running back in recent memory was Ezekiel Elliott out of Ohio State. Okay, we got twins on both sides. Jones draws back the pass, and that is Richie James. They're not calling a timeout. Why? Really, Dayball? Don't do what Mike McDaniel did. All right. So an empty set. Jones draws back the pass. He's looking. He's got, who was that? That was Bellinger. He's out of bounds. I don't understand why Dable wouldn't call the timeout. He had two. They may just take a knee here. Or are they going to go for it all? I mean, Jones has a strong enough arm. He could go for it all. Nope, they're going for a knee. I will be right back. That is the half. All right. I just had to do my little recap I'm going to do to my channel. But yeah, like I said, Chargers would be at the top of that. Chargers and Falcons would definitely be at the top of the list of wasting talent. Well, I don't know if I'd put. Well, I guess I could put the Browns at the top of that list because if you really want to go there, the Browns did waste Joe Thomas. They wasted most of Joe Hayden's prime because Joe Hayden was still good when he got to Pittsburgh, but Cleveland did kind of waste him, if we're being honest. But overall, a lot of these guys had good careers. they just had their careers wasted by teams that played like shit. No cap, literally. Yeah, this Giants Vikings game has been pretty good. I haven't been disappointed yet. Bills, I don't know. It's like Dolphins made the last game a good one, but bad clock management by the Dolphins kind of killed it for me. And refs kept stopping the game to review. You had multiple penalties. Buffalo doesn't know how to run the ball. Yeah, no wonder that game went on for so long. It's that's just my opinion. Like I said, I hadn't been disappointed by this one yet. Like I said, I just still don't understand why Dable didn't use a timeout. I would have used a timeout because why not? I, I, I'm no. There's no doubt in my mind. You guys wasted Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and those guys. Wait, Calvin Wrigley's still in his. Calvin Wrigley hasn't even hit his prime yet, Kira. Because remember, he didn't even have his fifth-year option decline, and he got traded to hopefully a better situation in Jacksonville. Because I think Jacksonville is a team on the rise. I know they they proved they proved last night that they may make mistakes, but they'll improve upon those. I unfortunately send my condolences to them because they do got to go to Kansas City next week in the divisional round. And Trevor Lawrence, he can't be throwing picks like that against KC. He just can't. That's just I don't even know if I'll be able to catch the divisional round because, like I said, I'm going to be out of town all this week, and I'll be back Sunday. I don't know when. All depends if my bus is on time. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, you know how it goes. All right, there we go. All right. And as back to what I was saying, I'll just say this. I would not be shocked if Kyle Pitts demands a trade in due time before his fifth year option, because if they're not going to use him right, he'd be all like, screw you guys. I want to go to a team that's going to properly use me, which you guys clearly don't know how to do. I just, I don't know. Some of the shit the Falcons have done over the years have really, really just baffled me. Like, I don't know. How can they just, no, 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 you just, you can't. You just can't. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna open this stream. Oh wait, I already copied. Honestly, the Colts were pretty bad this year to begin with, and I Matt Ryan Matt Ryan is cooked. And like I said, you can blame the Falcons' incompetence on wasting him because, well, put it to you this way: you just can't make that up when it comes to the Falcons. Like I said, if I had to guess on top three teams to waste talent, it would be Chargers, Falcons, Browns. Yep, the Browns especially, which we uh, we know how bad the well, yeah, but in a way, the Vikings have been a contender before. But the only reason I will argue that statement because if you think about it, they did waste Chuck Foreman and Fran Tarkenton, and that was back when the Vikings was really good back in the 1970s. Think about that. Takes all kinds. But yeah, I can see where you're getting at with the Vikings, honestly. Uh, I will be right back. No, timed it out just right. Oh, damn it. I'll be glad when they I'll be glad when my room actually has the renovations done. I had been wanting to do some shuffling around in here. Oh, okay, it does look like I was right. The Giants did receive the second half kickoff. Joseph the kick and touchback. Mm. I will probably go get something to eat after this game. Just like a couple crackers to hold me over. I just wish I knew where my good phone charger was at. So Burrito goes into motion, hand off to Saquon, and wow. Dalvin Tomlinson in there at the sack. One of the first times tonight Saquon got held for a loss. Wow. No, Baker. I'm actually starting to think Baker's a bust. Jones draws back the pass. That is caught by Hodgins. How would you react though if Baker signed an Indy? Would you guys take him or no? Like, I pretty much knew after Baker started playing like shit with the Panthers, I'm like, okay, if he's playing bad in a situation worse than the Browns, then he's going to be a backup for life. Third and 3. Let's see what they do here. Jones has made plays with his feet all day. He's got Saquon open. 40, 30, 25, out of bounds. First down. Here's my only problem with drafting a quarterback. There's not really a quarterback in this draft I'd want to trade up for. Because Bryce Young, if he goes anywhere in the top 5, he's probably going to the Texans. Hold up. First and 10. Hodgins goes in motion. Jones draws back the pass. Now he's going to run. No, he's going to throw. That's caught by Hodgins. 20, 15, 10, out of bounds. That will be first and goal for the Giants. Actually, hold up. I need to see if CJ Stroud declared for the draft. Today was the last day. Tomorrow's last day to do it, and he's yet to declare. I don't see anything. Well, Will Levis out of Kentucky, I've heard is good, but I feel like, hold up. It's going to be a reverse to Slayton. 10, and he's going to maybe get a yard or two on that. Anyway, everyone keeps talking about Will Levis out of Kentucky, but I feel like Levis is the kind of guy that's going to get a GM fired. Because it's like he has the attributes of Josh Allen, but I've watched his highlights at Kentucky. I do not see a franchise quarterback in him, which is why I say Levis is going to be the guy that gets a GM fired. And then he'll get shipped off by the new GM because he wasn't his guy. And a fake handoff to Saquon, rollout to Bellinger, touchdown Giants. I think I give Kyler one more year, but if he disappoints after this year, then you've got to start asking questions about the Cardinals because Kyler, the only reason I'm going to give him a pass this year was because of his non-contact injury and the fact that Cliff Kingsbury is such a hack, and Kingsbury was using him for his legs, not his arm. Also, the extra point by Gano is through the pipe. I don't know. Kyler's in a situation where he pretty much has to carry the team on his back. And look what that did for him. He got hurt. And it was a non-contact injury too. One of the worst possible injuries you can see. And you know it's looking bad when Daniel Jones is showing more promise than Kyler Murray. And Daniel Jones was the second quarterback drafted off the board. Okay, at first I wasn't high on Jones, but the fact that he's in Dayball's system now, he's actually looking serviceable. The only question is, are they going to keep both him and Saquon, or are they going to let both of them walk? Because both of those guys in Dayball's system have actually looked good. I just don't know if they can keep both of them, or if they make a play for Lamar. Only problem with Lamar, he's got injury concerns. And I don't think the Ravens are going to keep him. The only teams, realistically, two teams I could see making a play for Lamar, actually three, the Colts, the Jets, and the Bucks. Because those three are desperate for a QB right now. I say the Bucks because I think Brady's going to legit retire. With how he's played this year, I don't see him playing another year. Yeah, problem was when Joe Judge was coach and Pat Shermer was coach, he could not stay healthy. But the Giants were poorly coached under those guys. And like I said, Dayball can coach. I don't even know who gets coach of the year, honestly. Like, you could make the argument for him, Kevin O'Connell, Mike McDaniel. I would not throw Saleh in there. I mean, yeah, Saleh got out to 7-4, but the fact that Saleh doesn't have a quarterback, yeah. And I say he doesn't have a quarterback because Zach Wilson is nothing more than a meme. Mike White is good in short doses, but not as your permanent starter. Joe Flacco's not what he was when he was in Baltimore. Prior to Super Bowl, up to about Super Bowl 47, he was all right, and his arm strength wasn't bad. But now his arm strength isn't what it used to be, and he's not mobile like he once was. So Gano getting set to kick off, and touchback. And this is why I said I would not be shocked if the Giants won this game because you never know what version of Kirk Cousins you're going to get. The Vikings are in the right direction. I would not be shocked if the Vikings try to draft a quarterback and maybe bring Cousins back as a guy you can develop him around. All right. And it's going to be a handoff to Dalvin Cook, and he gets about 5 yards on the game. I wouldn't necessarily say that. The Ravens that year had a good run game, and their receiving core was pretty good. You also got to think back then. I can't remember who all the Ravens had. I know they had Torrey. Can't remember his last name. Torrey something, as that's going to be complete to month. Yeah, the Ravens that year was more than defense. Now, the 2000 Ravens, that team was carried by defense. because Trent Dilfer was their quarterback. Trent Dilfer was a bust. Yeah, he lasted in Tampa for more than 6 seasons, but that guy was a disappointment, and he was terrible. Wins up top, Cook in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Cook where he'll get maybe 2 or 3 plays. Torrey Smith, that's who it was. Yeah, he was a good deep threat, but problem was he was good with the Ravens. He was terrible when he got to San Francisco. But you got to also think after problem was when he got to San Francisco, they did not have good quarterbacks and they were horribly run. But Trent Baalke was the GM, so Cousins draws back, and that is intercepted. Wow, intercepted by Love, and that is a backbreaker for the Vikings. And we got a flag on the play. And that ball, like, bounced off the helmet of someone, I think. Ooh, that might be coming back. They think it hits the ground. It could be coming back. Okay, so the flag was waved off because the ball hit the ground. That wiped out the holding call. Gotta try to find my other phone charger or something. Battery's getting low. I don't know where my good charger went. It's a Type C to Type C, so 3rd and 7. They're gonna go with an empty set. I expect they're gonna bring the pressure here. Cousins draws back to throw, and that is caught by Hawkinson. Good for a first down. It looks like Hawkinson's been one of the guys for Minnesota tonight. When you got a big tight end like TJ Hawkinson, you got to use him. And you got to let him do what he does. Cousins did take a big hit on that play. All right, 1st and 10, Twins up top. And it's going to be a fake handoff. He's looking to throw. He's going downfield. That's caught by Thielen. And good enough for another 1st down and 10 for the Vikings. Yeah, I cannot find that charger anywhere. No, thought it was over on the bed, but it's not. First and goal, I formation now. Gonna be a handoff to Cook. He powers his way through. He's still on his feet. Really brought down after a nice gain. He didn't get the first down, but he came close. Oh no. Unless it's still in my. Oh, touchdown! Wait, flags down. Hold up. Cousins found the moment it's a touchdown. Yep, it's going to stand. Offsides on the Giants. That was to Irv Smith, and that is good for 6. Yeah, I think after this timeout, I will try to find it real quick. Extra point by Joseph is good. And I will take a little break. I will be right back. There we go. Yep, my good charger was in my desk all along. I prefer. Yeah, I prefer it because, well, Type C. It's got a Type C to C plug-in, and I got a couple of those cords lying around. All right, so Greg Joseph on to kick the extra point. The kick is up, and it is touchback. All right, first and 10 for the Giants. Twins up top, Saquon in the backfield at the 25. Jones gets it off. Is that Hodgins? Yep, gang of 5. They are moving the chain. Keep it moving. All right. Looks like I got the stacked front here. Guarantee this is probably gonna be a run, maybe. Oh wow, a little sweep to Matt Breida and a yard short. And I almost got it on that little. I don't even know what that was. I really had never seen one like that. All right, probably gonna be a short run here. Matt Breida goes in motion, and it's a reverse to him, and does he got it? Wow, I think he got it. They're gonna give it to him. That's exactly what they did. Jet sweep. All right, so another stacked front here. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon, and he's going to get about 4 yards, maybe. Actually, a gang of 3. I was close. Okay, so we got trips on the left side. Saquon in the backfield. Jones looking, and that's incomplete. Intended for Richie James. Wow. 3rd and 7, so well, we've seen what they've done. It's either going to be a deep shot or a quarterback draw. Jones draws back. He's in trouble and goes down. One of the rare times he got sacked behind the line tonight. So Jamie Gillen or the Scottish Hammer is on to punt. It is away. And oh, fumble on the punt, but they get back on it, I think. Wow. That's man. No wonder Jalen Rager got ran out of Philadelphia. I didn't realize that was him. Right? I was gonna say, you thought Rager dropped a lot in the NFL? He was the same way when he was at TCU. Okay, this Mayhem commercial's so weird, where he's using filters. Wow. All right, here we go. I formation for the Vikings. That is going to be a fake handoff. Cousins looking to go downfield, and that is caught by Adam Thielen. Wow, interesting. So I formation again, and it's going to be a toss to Cook, and he's going to stumble his way forward. I think about 5, 6 yards. And we got an injured giant down. I think that's Kayvon Thibodeau. All right, I'm going to take a short break. All right. It looks like we are back. So Hawkinson shifts direction, 2nd and 6. Cousins looking. He's got a man open. That's Justin Jefferson, and he's going to be close to a first down. All right, so 3rd and 2. Trips on the right side. Cousins draws back the pass. He's looking for man open. He's got Cook. And I think he's got it. Cousins under center. Fakes the handoff. He's going to go deep down the field and incomplete. Intended for Jefferson. A lot of contact on that one. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Trips on the right side. It's going to be a handoff to Cook, and he's got nowhere to run. Cousins. Oh, wait. No, they're showing the replay of that. So 3rd and 13. Cousins draws back the pass. He's looking. Got a man open. That is caught by Osborne. Nope, incomplete. Oh, he caught that. And it looks like they're going to go for it. All right, here we go. 4th and 2. Hawkinson goes into motion. Cousins draws back the pass. He's got a man open. And who else other than TJ Hawkinson? And that might take us down to the end of the 3rd quarter. And we have went through 3 quarters of play, and it looks like we're going to have us a good finish in the 4th. I'm going to take a quick break. We are back. Start of the fourth quarter. Cousins fakes the handoff. He's going to get it to Dalvin Cook, and he is going to go nowhere. Sacked well behind the line. They read that one like a book. Oh, huh? All right, 2nd and 12. We're going to go Twins on the right, on the left. Cousins looking to throw. He's got Cook. He breaks a couple tackles and then stumbles. Gains a few yards, but is still tripped up. You're not wrong. If he doesn't trip, that probably is a touchdown. Cousins draws back the pass. He's got a man open. That is Hawkinson. And he's going to be short. Wait. Are they going to give it to him? No, they're going to give it to him. Wow. Well, oh, wait, they are challenging that. That doesn't shock me. Somehow figured they were going to challenge that. Oh, now they're going to change it. Oh, 4th and 1, so they're probably going to go for it. Well, let's see what they do here. They're coming out in a heavy jumbo set. Maybe we see a touchdown to one of the linemen. High formation. Hey, it's a quarterback sneak, and they got it. Or do they? Flag is down. Yep, that's coming back. False start. Wow. So now they're just going to kick the field goal. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good from 38 yards out. Hold up. I'm actually gonna turn that lamp on, see if that helps with the lighting. Oh shit! I unplugged it. Okay, yeah, this would be the Giants. Their first play. If they win this, it's their first playoff win since 2011 when they won the Super Bowl. Hmm. So Joseph kicks it away and touchback. All right. So Twins up top on the right, Barkley in the backfield. Jones looking. He's going to throw and incomplete. Goes second down. Twins up top on the right. Jones looking. He's got Slayton. That's a first down. Finally decked out of bounds by Peterson. All right, Bellinger goes into motion a little bit, shifts to the center. And it's going to be a quick throw out to James, and he's got the first down. Like I said, I think this has been key for the Giants, is kind of grinding out some clock. Or at least I can tell that for the most part. All right. And it's going to be a fake handoff. Jones looking. He's got a man downfield, and it is incomplete. Flag on the play. That might be pass interference. Oh, wow. That was close. That was illegal contact. Jones draws back to pass. He's got a man open. That is caught by Slayton. Really? Wow. So that just got ruled incomplete. All right, second down. Jones looking. Now he's going to throw. It is caught. Yep, he's in bounds. Wow. Well, Jones goes deep. Touch. Nope, incomplete. They were going fast because they thought the Vikings were going to challenge it. It's usually how it always goes. That would have been a useless challenge because they just showed the replay he was in. Second down, empty set from about the up close to 25. Jones looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught by Saquon. My mind drew a blank there. Yeah, he has. One of the worst contracts ever signed. All right, here we go. First and 10, coming up on the 10-minute mark. Jones takes the snap. No, he's going to keep it himself. He gets a nice gain of about 5 on that play. All right. Second and 5. Jones draws back the pass. He's looking. And he's going to throw it. It is incomplete. He had nobody open. Nobody. Sorry about that earlier. My charger does not want to stay plugged in over here for some reason. Why? I don't know. It's a third, so it's a 3rd and 5. I think something about they had to respot the ball. It's interesting to see what they'll do here. They're 7 for 9 on 3rd down. Jones looking to throw. He's got a man open. That's caught. That is a caught. That is caught by James, and they might go for it here. It's fourth. It's like 4th and 1, maybe 4th and inches. They're going for it. All right. 4th and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. They got it. Ooh. Yeah, he did get hit. All right. 1st and goal. I formation. What they do here. And it's going to be a fake. Jones looking and incomplete. Flag is down. Wow. That's huge. Oh, yeah, he was grabbed all day. Here we go. Similar formation. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon. Is he in? Touchdown. Wow. He was dragging defenders down and everything. All right, Gano on for the extra point. It is good. Take a little break. I will come back at you guys after this. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking this game's probably gonna come down to who has the ball last. And that'd probably be the obvious answer so far. All right, Graham Gano back on the kickoff. It is up. Wow. That's Wongu on the return. I'm shocked he still took it out, even after dropping it. Ooh. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. That was an injury timeout as Cousins swings it out to Cook and is blown up for a loss. All right, so here we go. Second and 14. Cousins draws back. He's got Hawkinson, and he's gonna get like 5 yards on that. That will bring up a huge third down. Actually, a gain of 2. Brings it 3rd and 12. Oh yeah, they're going to be bringing the pressure. They've loaded the box. Cousins draws back, looking. He incomplete. He almost avoided the sack. All right, so Wright will punt. It is up. And James will return it. And gets brought down a little bit before the 25-yard line. All right. Just checking my texts while I had a chance. Well, now we got an empty set here. 6:12 remaining. If you're the Vikings, you need to stop. Jones looking to throw. He's got a man open. That is incomplete. Oh, it was intended for Richie James. All right. 6:08 remaining. 2nd down and 10. Jones looking to throw. He jumps it off to Saquon. Saquon's got room, and he's got the first down. Oh, what a one-handed catch out of the flat. Here you go, first down. You're the Giants. You're just looking to grind out the clock. Jones looking to run a little QB keeper, and he's going to maybe get 1 yard on the game, maybe no gain. Yep, it was a 1 yard gain. Receiver goes into motion. Jones gets the snap off, and he's going to complete it to Hodgins, and he's got close to a first down. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Done a good job of moving the chains. Jones hands the ball off to Saquon, and he is stopped. I think they're going to go for it. Run down as much clock as you can. See? Yeah, that's why I say Greg Olson called it. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1. And a timeout. Wow. What a day he's had. 24 for 34, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 13 carries for 79 yards. Daniel Jones is having himself a game. All right. See what they do here. Oh, I bet it's going to be a QB sneak. He's got it. And it's looking like the G-Men are going to have their first playoff win since 2011. Now Vikings call a timeout after the Giants' first down. Wow, we've seen that movie a couple of times. Coach wants a timeout and he doesn't get it. We've seen that one all too many times. Oh yeah, they're showing the replay. Okay, so we got trips up top. Saquon in the backfield with the handoff to Saquon and that no gain. Now the Vikings are going to call a timeout. I figure if you're Minnesota, you'd save your timeouts. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Giants have a chance to seal this. They're up 7. Jones going to fake the handoff. Oh, and he gets sacked. What are you doing, Vikings? You're calling all your timeouts before the 2-minute warning. Why? Why? I don't understand. All right, here we go. 3rd and 15. Saquon in motion. Jones looking. He's got a man. That's incomplete. Darius Slayton had a chance. It is incomplete. Man, if you're Slayton, you are kicking yourself on that one. Yep. Showed him slamming his helmet on the sideline. He was pissed. Oh, you mean Rager actually didn't fumble it this time? All right. Let's see what Kirk Cousins is made of here. Here we go. 1st and 10, backed up deep in Giants territory. Cousins looking, and that is caught by Hawkinson, and he is dropped immediately. Second and 4, they're going no huddle. Cousins draws back the pass. He's looking, and incomplete. And a flag. Ooh. That's on Dexter Lawrence, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's huge. Big mistake if you're Dexter Lawrence. Oh, yeah, Dable's pissed. So now it's 1st and 10 past the 30. Right at the 33, I think. Yeah. Cousins draws back the pass. Empty set. Looking to throw. That is caught by Hawkinson. They might be able to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. Cousins draws back, looking, goes down the field, incomplete. Wow. All right. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, 2:03 remaining. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Got Cook in the backfield. Cousins draws back the pass, swings it out to Cook. Cook evades the tackler, out of bounds, and that is the 2-minute warning. Whew. Probably wondering why I did that. I did that to do the condensed version. Similar to what I did with the Jaguars walk-off field goal. Oh, not bad. All right. Well, the only reason I'm kind of like holding my phone like this is because it's charging, but at the same time, this charger doesn't want to stay plugged in. Why? I got no clue. Yeah, that's a killer. Vikings. We are back out of the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 8. Empty set for the Vikings. Cousins back to throw. Looking, and that is incomplete. And I think they're going to have to go for it here. Season on the line. All right, here we go. Last chance for the Vikings. They got to go for it. Down by 7 to keep their season alive. Cousins draws back. He's got Hawkinson, and he's not going to get there. McKinney on the tackle, and that might have just ended the Vikings season. And that will be the Giants' first playoff win since 2011. Wow. That was insane. That was a good game. Folks, that was a great game right there. And they are going to go to their first play. And yep, they can take a knee here. Folks, that's going to about do it for this one. I got some things I got to do. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And hey, that's about it. See ya.